What's up, guys? It's your boy, you know who it is. And I'm coming to you guys this morning from not only a place of disgust for what has been going on this platform for the past few years, but also a place of love, care, wanting to help, wanting to stand up for the little guy, for people like me. Now, Marty, it's no secret that you're a piece of trash. It's no secret that your little fuck buddy is William Gloriole. It's no secret that you guys are working together. That's no secret at all. That is no secret, my dude. And clearly you guys are working together. And trust me, I did my own fair bit of digging. I did the research myself. I looked into it and I did find out that in fact, you two are working together. Now, what you don't realize, Marty, is you're not as smart as you seem to let on to believe. You're not as smart as you leave people to believe that you are. You want to know why? Because you made several fatal flaws and mistakes in your plan. See, the whole time that you've been trolling me and trolling other people, I've been paying attention to your movements. Even though I might act a certain way, I've been paying attention to every little detail. And there are a lot of holes in your plot to have me screwed over. See, you got careless and reckless. You and William Gloriole both, along with Maxwell, all three of you chumps got reckless and careless and sloppy. You want to know how? 1. Getting my biological father fired from his job. 2. Revenge porn. Posting nude photos and illicit videos, passing them around all over the web, and posting them on adult websites without my knowledge or consent. That's strike 2. Fuck up number 3. Attempting to have me murdered 3 different times and failing. So that's 3 different assassination attempts. 4. Cyberbullying, which if you didn't know is actually considered a crime now. 5. And in case you haven't figured it out by now, catfishing is a crime. Look it up. 6. Entrapment. 7. Having and distributing it to people. That's strike number 7. Strike number 8. Using my likeness and my face to make money without my knowledge or permission. That's strike 8. Strike number 9. I don't even think I need to go into this one. Doing this against me. Number 10. Strike 10. exploiting me on the internet to make me look a certain way, which I am not. Strike 11. Slander. Defaming my character. Dehumanizing me. Telecommunications harassment. That's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15. Is the fact that you continue to make money off of my brand and product without my knowledge or my God-given consent, which you claim to own my shit, because we all know that you're working with Skull Kid. So there is that. I mean, Skull Kid is trying to own my brand, which I can get him for trademark and copyright infringement. So that's 15 things. That is 15 things that all four of you can go to jail for, probably for the rest of your lives. Now, Marty, you're a smart guy. Or so I thought. Actually, no, never mind, because you're not as smart as you thought you were. See, while you dumbasses, while all four of you dumb fucks were having a go at me, and yeah, I was retaliating here and there, I'll admit that, but what you didn't realize is that in the shadows, while you were doing that shit, I was paying attention to your every fucking moves. I was paying attention to all four of you guys and how the fuck y'all operate and what the fuck y'all are about. See, while I kept your attention on me, you guys revealed to me everything that I needed to know. See, in attacking me the way you did, you guys revealed to me how you actually are. See, while you were baiting me, I was merely setting you up to expose you for the frauds and the phonies that all four of you are. See, you have this tendency to go after people like me. People with special needs. People that aren't able to defend themselves or aren't as smart intellectually as I am. Because you want to take advantage of them. That is your end goal, to take advantage of them. You guys did it with Chris Chan, who I don't agree with him doing what he did to his grandmother or his mom or whoever it was. But I do stand behind him in the fact that y'all motherfuckers trolled him. I do back him up on that, on the fact that y'all motherfuckers trolled him. And Marty, I wouldn't be surprised if you had something to do with it in the long run. That wouldn't surprise me, man. You see, when I started my YouTube channel and I started to take it serious, I made a serious fucking promise to stand up for people like myself. Okay? I made a promise and an oath. I took a solemn oath to stand up for people like myself that get bullied and harassed and picked on every fucking day by dumb fucks like you that don't have a life. Okay? I stand up for the weak because I used to be that little guy. I used to be the little dude that nobody fucked with. I used to be the little dude that everybody bullied. I used to be the little dude that you motherfuckers trolled. But in doing so, I learned quite a bit about you guys. Which is why, Marty and Masshole and William and all you motherfuckers, every time you bully someone, I am gonna get in your way. I am gonna call you out, and I am gonna call you on your shit. I am gonna stand in your way. I am gonna get in your way. I am gonna get on your stream and fuck you guys over. I am gonna get on the streams that you guys are on and call you the fuck out and embarrass you and go after you and get you guys shut the fuck down. And you wanna know why? Because you motherfuckers deserve it. All four of you chumps deserve to be behind bars. There's no doubting that. All four of you motherfuckers deserve to be behind bars for everything that you've done to people like me. Plain and simple, you fucking deserve it. The only thing keeping you out of jail is Marty having his fucking pockets lined. Because we all know Marty's got that fucking money. Marty's the only thing keeping the four of y'all fuckheads out of jail right now. William, Masshole, Skull Bitch. The only thing keeping all four of you guys, including Marty himself, out of prison is the fact that he's actually got a little bit of money. Because mommy and daddy were wealthy. I mean, do you not realize that all the money you've made off of me, I could sue you for? Because you don't own the Cyraxx brand. You don't own the Shadowblade brand. You don't own my face or my likeness. You don't own any part of me. I am the original one and only Shadowblade. I own the Cyraxx brand. I am the Cyraxx brand. The brand is me. The logo and the brand are me. I am that brand. And you know what that brand stands for? That brand stands for standing up against bullies. The Cyraxx Nation isn't just my fan base. They are my people, my community. Friends, family. People that get bullied and harassed by motherfuckers like you on a daily basis. Sorry, I want to turn a live chat on here. See, I stand up for people like myself because I believe in my cause. I believe in what I'm doing. Because one thing I learned a long time ago that rings very true. Always stand for what you believe in, even if you stand alone. And let me tell you, I used to stand alone, but not no more. I have about 500 plus motherfuckers that support what I do, Marty. Sure, you may have a lot of people behind you guys, and that's true. But here's the one thing that you don't realize or seem to understand is that there may be more of you, but every one of us has more heart and will and drive than any one of you or your guys' fans combined. You can knock us down a million motherfucking times, but every single time we will get right the fuck back up. Because that's who the fuck we are. See, while you guys surround yourselves with losers, I surround myself with supporters and winners. While you guys waste your time trolling people, I sit here in the booth, right here on my computer, helping people through my music, hanging out with them, chilling with them, doing coffee and chill live streams, hanging out with people, getting to know people, networking with people, connecting with people that are like me and have gone through similar shit. See, while you're busy running your bitch ass mouths I'm over here making a name for myself and righting the wrong that you guys did against me. Like I said, I stand for the smaller channels. I represent the little guy. I represent that weird looking motherfucker that everybody stares at, that everybody laughs at. I represent that shit because I am that person. I am the weird looking motherfucker that everyone laughs at. I am the weird dude that everybody talks shit about. Yo, chill, what up? I am that weird dude that everybody cracks fucking jokes about every day. Makes videos about, makes memes about. I am that dude, and you know what? I'm okay with that. Matter of fact, I'm proud to be that weird looking motherfucker. Okay? I'm proud to be who the fuck I am. Every scar, every single part of me, I'm fucking proud of that shit. I rep that shit. I wear that shit on my fucking sleeve every fucking day. And if you think for one fucking second I'm gonna just sit by and let you punk asses continue what you're doing to people like me, you're sadly mistaken. It ain't gonna fucking happen. Because like I said, I am that weird looking motherfucker. Yeah, I may be 31 years old and I may live with my moms. That may be true. But you want to know something? At least I got a fucking family that I can call mine. At least I still got my family around. Honestly, I'm proud to say that I live with my family because I get to spend every waking moment with my family as much as I can. When I'm not on here doing what I need to do, I'm usually hanging out with either my best friend of 15 years, Jake, who is pretty much like my little brother, or I'm hanging out with my family. One of the two. When I'm not on here, I'm usually either hanging out with my brother Jake, or I'm hanging out with my family. Because there's one thing I've always been taught that I always believe in. Family comes before everything. It don't matter about my living situation. See, at least I got a family. At least I can say that I get to spend time with my family. Do you know how many people don't get to see their families? Do you know how many people grow up wishing they had gotten to spend more time with their family? And then regret it when their parents are on their deathbeds? And then when they die, they regret it because they wish they had spent more time with their families. With their parents, their moms, their dads, their aunts, their uncles. They regret it because they don't get to spend the time they should have and wanted to with their family, with their loved ones. So yes, I live at home with my family. What they fucking do. Yes, I'm making YouTube my fucking job. I'm making my music, my artwork, my gaming, my fucking job. And I'm proud to say that. I'm proud to say that I'm gonna be getting to do what I love for a fucking living and help people like myself. I'm proud to say that. I'm proud to say that I stand out in the crowd because I look weird. I'm proud to be called a goblin. I'm proud to be called a freak. Because I would rather be all of that than to be a boring ass loser troll any fucking day of the goddamn week. Because I know what the fuck I'm worth. And let me tell you, I'm worth more than half you motherfucking trolls on the internet combined. Because unlike you shithead trolls, I don't run around talking shit on people. You can ask Cruella. You can ask Chill. You can ask Scully. You can ask Crypt K. You can ask Devil's Advocate. I stand up for people like myself. And I'm proud to say that I represent not only the special needs community, but the people like me that have smaller channels. I'm proud to rep that shit. Because at least I'm actually doing something with my life other than sitting there behind a fucking keyboard, running my mouth like a fucking keyboard warrior. That's not who I am. What you guys make me out to be ain't who I am. That shitty person that you guys make me out to be, that ain't who I am. All those death threats I said to you guys put me in that position. By bullying me and harassing my family, going after people that I love, people that I care about. You guys were the cause of that. Not me. That was on you motherfucking trolls. You guys were the cause of that shit, not me. Because every time I try to walk away, you motherfuckers would attack my family, attack my friends, people I care about. Hell, you done cost my biological father his job. You done cost me my job with my friend Enoch, making $150 a day doing audio engineering work for him. You done turned my best friend Sean against me, which hopefully I'll be able to get that back. Like, all y'all dumb fucks want to see me fail. Well, you know what I say to your failure? Hold on, guys, one sec. Gotta take care of something real quick. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. Get rid of this little fucking tree log, man. These are moving. He did. Can't stand tree bugs, dude. They fucking hurt when they hit you in the head. Sorry, I had a fucking tree bug. I had to fucking get rid of his ass. Now, if you really want to know how long I can stream, let me put on a timer for you guys. Yo, where's my motherfucking timer? Now, I'm going to pull up a timer for you guys. I'm going to throw it here before I do this. Let's go stopwatch. Make it easy. "35-second mark, bitch." So yeah, I can hold a long ass scream. And that's just my lows. That's not even my fucking fried screams. That's not even my fucking, like, my mids or my fucking fried screams. That's just my low shit. That's like my mid to lows. Like, that's like my high-end growls start of my mids. So yeah, I can definitely pull off a dope ass scream. But back to what I was saying. I find it very convenient that people like Marty and even people like Courtney that stab me in the back have the audacity to run their mouth about people like me, thinking that people like me are just gonna stand by and take their shit. Damn. And I can do it in reverse. Yeah. Hell, let me show you guys something that not many of you may know I can do. Fucking warm in here, dude. Whenever I get warm, I start yelling. I don't know why. Let's see if I can find it. Yo, chill. Remind me what the name of the song was? I can't remember. What was the name of the song that... Remind me what that song title was, because I can't fucking remember it. Yes, I am. Matter of fact, I'd say it's time to do something special for you guys. Something I ain't done in a long while. It's about time I brought it back for a day.
Ever wondered about search? Visit YouTube to learn more about how search works.
Was a clear winter's eve, full of holiday beauty, and unusually peaceful for the game Call of Duty.
Voices in my head, get trapped in a war inside my own skin. They're pulling me apart. Voices in my head can't bring me
Now this next one I am going to do, which is on a lower scale one, which is your traditional one, the traditional scale.
This holiday, Verizon has the deal that gets better and better and better. Get iPhone 13 Pro on us when you trade in your old or damaged phone. Better. And up to $1,000 when you switch. Because everyone deserves better.
Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I cut my own breathing. Don't give a fuck when it's going on. All they say is you know it's good to go on. Got 40 million fingers. See those fingers, I can't say them all. Living on a year, hell memory. Never come back, never be the same. Too long time, I'm so late. Don't let me look in my eyes. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I cut my own breathing. This is my last resort. Cut my life into million pieces. Won't give a fuck 'cause I got no reason. Don't kill me out 'cause I'm bleeding. You're joking, I'm not leaving. Back for the way you want me down. Just a train at night, it hurts you now. If you live for myself, you won't feel so fish, baby. I'm losing my sight, losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine. Losing my sight, losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine. Nothing's alright. Nothing is fine. I'm running out of time. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I got no breathing. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I got no breathing. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I got no breathing. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort.
Oh, I got something even better than that. For this one, I'm gonna have to bust out my Phoenix one. For this next one, I am gonna have to bust out this one. Hey, Cruella, it's also funny that you mentioned the Phoenix earlier, because this is actually the rare Rising from the Ashes Phoenix ocarina. So it's funny that you mentioned that, because this is actually one of the more sought after ones. Because if you take a look, it's actually got the eyes of a phoenix right there. That red, that's the eyes. So definitely a very sought after ocarina, which I'm very proud to say I got my hands on one. Because there are not many of these out there. Now this one right here, this is for all my fans that are like me, that are a fan of Skyrim. If you guys have played Skyrim, you guys probably will recognize this.
hero, things are glorious. I tell you, the Dragonborn comes with the best melting power of the ancient world. Believe, the Dragonborn comes. It's an end to the evil of your Skyrim soul. Beware, beware, the Dragonborn comes. For the darkness has passed and the legend yet grows. You'll know the Dragonborn's come. Now I've seen the smile. Oh, that nothing I can style. I can know by now. The most haunting person. The king, the hero, things are glorious. I tell you, the Dragonborn comes. With the best melting power of the ancient world. Believe, the Dragonborn comes. It's an end to the evil of your Skyrim souls. Beware, beware, the Dragonborn comes. Now I've seen the smile. Oh, nothing I can style. I can know by now the most haunting person of a king, for him, go down on throne. I tell you, the Dragonborn comes.
She's actually right, dude. There's like literally no lifeguard jobs around here. Because nobody ever goes to the beaches or anything. So like literally there's no lifeguard work around here. Besides, I like what I do. I like the fact that I get to do what I love. Now there is one thing that nobody's really truly gotten to see me do yet, which I'm going to set up for you guys. Like, people have seen me do it, but not that often. So let me grab it up and we're about to set it up. We're about to shade it up, man. Bust on the heavy bitch. Why does this thing have to be so fucking heavy? Not shit, it's not that heavy, but it's still heavy. Just a little something for you guys. Well, with that being said, guys, I love you guys. I'm about to bounce for now. I'm about to chill. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this, man. If you guys did, be sure to smack that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell. And to all you fucking trolls out there, fuck you. Now, Cruella, I am going to send you and the others a link to Amazon to something that I am trying to get my hands on, that I don't have the money for, and I can actually use some help getting. So I am going to send you the link to that. So if anybody that's on my Discord can help me get this said item, I promise you I'll do something special for you guys. So with that being said, y'all, I love you guys. I'll see you guys probably later on. I'm about to sit down, chill, relax, probably work on some brand new music to drop for you guys. And I'll catch you guys later, man. Peace. Stay humble, stay positive. Keep being yourself. And don't let these trolls get to you, man. Fuck these trolls. You guys are above them, man. Keep on being you, keep being awesome, and keep on putting out that bomb-ass video work, man. I see all you smaller channels putting out good shit. Keep that shit up, man. Dude, I rock that shit. I represent that shit. I respect that shit. So keep on that hustle and grind, man. Keep doing you and keep on putting out that dope-ass music. Because just remember, you can do anything you fucking wanted to. You can literally do anything you want to do. Don't let these trolls get in your fucking way. They're a bunch of losers. Alright? Y'all are better than that. Fucking love you guys, man. Stay humble, stay positive. Fuck the trolls. Keep being you. And keep being fucking awesome, man. Peace. What's up, everyone? You guys know who this is. I just want you guys to know that like I said earlier, given the circumstances of what's going on, the fact that there is a hard drive out there that, you know, could possibly be mine with a whole bunch of shit on it. Like I said, I didn't know there was a hard drive out there until somebody, you know, brought it to my attention. But due to those circumstances and putting my family's lives at risk, like I said, I'm not live streaming for a while. I'm going to be focusing more on, you know, writing music, writing songs, recording again and stuff like that. But to the people that are doing this to me, I just have one thing to say, and that is, you guys really, really need to stop what you're doing. Because my family is being put at risk now because of your actions. I don't know if you truly understand, but right now, my family is, like, they're everything to me, but right now, I am all my family's got. Okay, while my stepdad's at work, I have to be here to help take care of my mom. And I can't do that if I'm locked away for 10 years. I don't deserve what you guys are doing. I really don't. I understand that what I did was wrong. And I get that. And I fully take responsibility for it. You know, like I said, the cops, they came out, I showed them everything, and they saw no need to arrest me. So to the people that are doing this shit, I'm asking you to please stop. You know, think about what you're doing. Because you're not only affecting my life, you're affecting my family, my friends. You're affecting people that I care about. Like I said, I don't know if the hard drive is even mine or not. I mean, I highly doubt it is, but I don't know. But guys, to the people that are doing this stuff, I'm asking you guys to please stop. You know, I understand that you're mad about what I did, but it doesn't need to go this far. It doesn't need to end like this. You know, like, I'm just a normal guy trying to make a living doing his music. That's it. You know, I'm just trying to make a living doing what I love so I can help my family. So that I can provide for my family. And like I said, the whole stuff with Kate never should have happened. And I get that. But I'm asking you guys that are doing this to just please stop what you're doing. It doesn't have to go this far. I understand trolling me and doing this and that. Like, I get it when you troll me about that. I get it. But this right here, what you guys are doing, it doesn't need to happen. Like, what you guys are doing is unacceptable and it's inexcusable. And this doesn't need to be happening. Because as I said, I am all my family has. Like, my mom has to have a cane to get around now. And needs help getting out of bed and getting to the restroom when needed. Even with the cane. And if I'm not here to help her with that, or to help my stepdad with what he needs help with, then what am I going to do? You know, what good am I? Like, I don't need to be spending 10 years behind bars over you guys doing this shit to me since 2009. Like, I didn't even know you guys were watching me for that long. But honestly, it needs to stop. It's not cute and it's not funny. Like, real lives are being affected. You know, and I can't imagine how my family is going to live without me there. Like, I can't even begin to think about, you know, if I'm in jail, you know, and my mom passes away, I don't know how I'm gonna handle that. Like, I don't know how I would handle that. And honestly, I want to be able to make my mom and my family proud of me by being successful doing what I love to do. And in order for me to be successful, I need you guys to stop what you're doing. Like, I want to be able to provide for my family the best way that I know how. And the best way that I know how is through my music. Like, I don't have any other options. I was raised taking care of my family my whole life. Okay? I was raised taking care of my family my whole life, so taking care of my family is all I know. Okay? Taking care of my family is all that I've ever known. And I want to be able to continue to take care of my family by being able to provide for them money-wise. And the best way I can do that is through my music. So I'm asking you guys to please stop what you're doing. It doesn't have to go this far. It doesn't have to be like this. So I'm asking you guys. I'm asking you guys to please stop what you're doing. Let all this go and move on. Alright? Because as I said, I'm just a simple guy trying to do what he loves for a living. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm just a simple guy trying to provide for my family, doing what he loves to do the most. What's up, guys? So, we all need to have a talk here. Apparently, some of you don't really understand the weight of apparently some of you guys don't really understand the weight of what it is that you do. Apparently some of you don't understand the weight of your words, of your actions. So allow me to give you an inside look. And this isn't just me speaking as a YouTuber. This is me speaking on mental and physical health. This is me as a person. This is not me being Cyraxx YouTuber. This is me being Chance Wilkins, the original Chance, the real me, speaking on mental health and physical health. You take how I was a year and a half ago. Compare me to how I am now. Compare me to how I am now. Mentally and physically back then, I was much better. I really was. I was a much better person before this masshole report shit. I was a much better person back then. I wasn't sick. I was not physically sick all the fucking time. I was not physically sick all the fucking time. Until masshole reports came along. And I started getting harassed and attacked relentlessly, day in and day out, day in and day out. For the last several months, I have not been well. Ever since Masshole Reports started what she started, I have been mentally drained. I have been physically sick to where I sleep all the fucking time. I'm always depressed. I used to not be depressed. I used to be the happiest person in the world. It used to be back then, I didn't have to be in alert of fear. It used to be back then, I didn't have to be afraid. I didn't have to be scared of what somebody said and did. I didn't have to be afraid of anything. I didn't have to be afraid to go outside. I didn't constantly have to watch my back. Now, I'm having to do all that. I'm having to watch my back. I barely eat anything. I barely fucking sleep, and when I do, it's for long stretches of periods at a time. I'm constantly fucking depressed because I'm not able to do shit that I once did. I'm not able to actually do things that I used to enjoy without being harassed. I'm not able to create a living for myself like I used to do. I'm constantly sick all the fucking time. And I'm tired of being that way. I'm tired of being sick all the fucking time because you trolls want to make me fucking suffer. My mental health depleted to almost nothing. I can honestly say I am honestly surprised that I have not gone clinically insane. I am honestly and truly surprised that I have not mentally broken down and ended up in a psych ward. That's how bad you motherfuckers make shit. Y'all sit there and harass me and my family and my loved ones. Hell, I'm not even allowed to make a simple post on Facebook anymore. I'm not allowed to make a fucking post on Facebook anymore out of fear that some stupid motherfucker is gonna come in and fuck all that up for me. I can't even make a simple post on Facebook to a friend without being harassed. And that's sad. I shouldn't have to live like that. I shouldn't have to live in alert of fear every fucking day of my goddamn life. I shouldn't have to be in alert of fear every time I make a post on Facebook or go outside, or even the simplest thing, the simplest task of going to the store. The fucking corner store, which is a quarter mile down the fucking road, which takes me about 10 minutes down and back, both ways. It takes me about 5 to 10 minutes to walk up, 5 to 10 minutes to walk back. I can't even do that anymore without being in alert of fear. And you think I enjoy that? I don't. I fucking hate it. It's close enough, Marty. It really is close enough. But if you count it down and back, if you count both ways, it pretty much adds up to a quarter mile. But like, I really don't think that you fucking trolls actually understand what it's fucking like to be in my fucking position. I truthfully don't think you trolls understand what the fuck you guys put people through when you do this. Especially when you do it for so long like you've done to me. I understand fully where the fuck you guys are coming from. when y'all say that I did something fucked up. I get it, and believe me, I understand where you're coming from with that. Believe me, I fucking get it. But when I come out and right my fucking wrongs, y'all need to leave that shit alone. Y'all need to leave that shit the fuck alone. Move on from it. Stop bringing it up. Stop doing the harassment. Because that makes shit unnecessarily worse than what they need to be. And Helen, if it's beyond that now, then what is it? If it's beyond that now, then what the fuck is it? If it's truly beyond that now, tell me, what the fuck do you think it is? Well, here's the thing. I wouldn't need actual help if motherfuckers would leave me alone. Like, if people would quit trolling me, I wouldn't look like I need help, because honestly, I'll be honest with you, I don't need help. What I need is for motherfuckers to quit this bullshit. That's what I need. Maybe if motherfuckers would shut their mouths, leave me the fuck alone and quit this dumb shit, I wouldn't need help. But you don't think about that, do ya? You don't think about what other motherfuckers do. You only think about, oh, you need help. You're going through this, you need help. Well, gee, I wouldn't need motherfucking help if people would stop pissing me off and stop doing dumb shit to fuck with my life. I wouldn't need fucking help if motherfuckers would back off and let me live my life and stop harassing me and stop attacking me. I wouldn't need the fucking help. But yet, you don't think about that. You never do. So allow me to give you a fucking inside look into my... Allow me to give you an inside look into my fucking life. And James, you never paid me for shit, so I don't owe you jack shit. Like I said, you want to take that up with Twitch, not me. Better yet, take that up with Marty. Like I said, dude, that was beyond me. Take it up with Marty, dude. That shit was out of my control. Allow me to give you an inside look at what you motherfuckers put me and others through.
Yo, what's up, guys? My name is Cryptic Wisdom.
Not the right one. You guys see now what the fuck it is you put me through every day? You guys think this is a fucking joke. Like, this, haha, this guy must be doing shit for entertainment. No, motherfucker. This isn't for entertainment. This is me finally coming forward and saying what the fuck every one of you motherfucking puts me through every goddamn day, and how I deal with depression, how I barely sleep, how I'm always fucking sick, how I barely eat, how I barely do anything, how I'm barely able to drag my ass, out of that motherfucking bed right there every single morning. How I have to force myself to drag myself out of this motherfucking bed every single fucking morning in hopes that shit gets fucking better in some fucking way. But instead, no. I'm greeted with ignorance, bullshit, more depression, more hatred. Oh, you haven't had enough of being depressed? Let's feed you some more. Oh, you haven't gone insane yet or ended up in an insane asylum. Here, let's make you depressed even more and make you end up there. Oh, we don't think you've been bullied enough. Let's bully you some more. Every fucking day, it's a goddamn chore for me to even drag my ass out of bed in the fucking morning because you dumb fuck motherfuckers that want to put me in that position. Every fucking day, that's what I deal with. Every goddamn day, I deal with dragging my ass out of that bed, even though I don't fucking want to. It takes everything in me to drag my ass out of that fucking bed every goddamn morning. And you think that my life is easy? It's not. It's not all rainbows and sunshines like y'all motherfuckers seem to think. It's really not. You guys think this is funny, haha, to push somebody the way that y'all push me? No, it's not a fucking joke. And it's not funny. It's stupid. And quite honestly, I'm fucking tired of it. I'm tired of being sick all the time. I'm tired of being fucking depressed. I'm tired of not being able to post shit on any of my social media. I'm tired of not being able to do shit that I used to do, that I used to enjoy. Shit that I used to enjoy doing, I no longer enjoy doing. Shit that I used to do back in the day, I no longer enjoy doing. And guess whose fault that is? You guys. The ones that troll me every fucking day. Every fucking day y'all troll me. And you make it to where I don't want to do anything. I don't want to feel anything half the fucking time. Half the time, I don't want to feel anything. I don't want to do anything. Half the time, I just want to lay in bed and bawl my fucking eyes out for the entire fucking day and not do anything but that. But I have a fucking family to think about. So guess what? I drag my ass out of that fucking bed and I try to figure out a way that I can make money against you dumb fucks' wills. You know, I would love for one of you motherfuckers to be in my shoes just for a fucking day. I would love to see you motherfuckers be in my position for a fucking day. One day I'd love to see you be in my fucking shoes and go through what I go through and have to witness what I witnessed. I would love for you to be in that position just for a day. I would love for you guys to be in my position and experience what I experienced and see things through my eyes. I would love to see you motherfuckers be in that position. Just for a day, I would love to see it. Here's the thing, you dumbass motherfucker. I would have a part-time job if National Reports didn't fuck me over. So you can take that get a job bullshit, shove it up your ass and go somewhere else. Ain't nobody here trying to hear your bullshit. And let me tell you right now, you dumbass little prick, I would have a job if it wasn't for the trolls. I would have a part-time job if it wasn't for the goddamn bullshit. I've about fucking had it. To be honest, I've about fucking had it with this shit. You guys truthfully don't understand what it's like to go through shit so much to where you physically get sick from stress. All this stress that you guys have put me through, that's what has me sick all the fucking time. And I'm honestly tired of it. I can't do it no more. I am physically drained. I cannot fight this shit no more. You guys need to back the fuck off. Seriously, you tell me to get a life, you need to do that yourselves. You tell me to get a job, why don't you get a motherfucking job? Stop sitting on your fucking lazy ass all day and fucking do something. I'll be right the fuck back, guys. I'm going to run this downstairs. I'll be fucking back. You know, I wish to God that I could get you fucking trolls in my shoes just for one motherfucking day. One day. I would love to put you through everything that you motherfuckers put me through. Harass you the same way that you harass me. Attack you the same way you attack me. Go after your family and do the fucked up shit that y'all do to me. I would love to see you in my position. I would love to see you motherfuckers go through what I go through. I would love to see you get put through what I get put through. I would love to see you go through that shit. And no, I ain't no bully. I'm just simply stating facts. That maybe if these motherfuckers got put through what I got put through, then maybe they'd actually shut the fuck up. I'm not saying I agree with bullying, I don't. But maybe if these motherfuckers got bullied the same way that I've gotten bullied by them, and maybe if they were shown how it feels, maybe this wouldn't be fucking happening. Because to be honest, I'm tired of being victimized. I'm tired of being bullied. I'm tired of being put down and ripped off. I'm tired of being fucking tired. I'm tired of being sick all the time from stress. I'm tired of being mentally drained, physically sick every day. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the stress that you fucking put me through. Do you understand how sick I am because of the stress? I barely eat anything. When I do eat, I'm barely able to keep anything down. I am barely able to keep anything fucking down anymore. I am so depressed that half the time I don't want to eat, but I have to force myself to eat, and I have to force it to stay down. I'm sleeping all the fucking time. I'm barely able to do anything. And guess why? Because of you fucking trolls doing what you do to my life. Constantly putting me under stress. Constantly attacking my family. Constantly harassing me. Constantly trying to do things to destroy my fucking livelihood. And believe me, I want to say what's going on in January, but I am not allowed. As much as I want to, I'm not allowed to say anything. Out of fear for my family. Out of fear for my family, I am not allowed to say anything. Because I'm not going to have shit being fucked up for me again. I'm not going to have that. I've got something really good going for me. I've got something very good going for me. And I'm not gonna have a damn thing fucking that up again. I got something back in my life and I'm not gonna fucking let it go again. And that's sad that I can't even fucking say anything. That's fucking pathetic that I can't say a damn word. And believe me, I want to say something, but I can't. You can guess all you want, but I'm not saying a goddamn word. So you may as well not even bother trying, because I'm not saying a goddamn word. Just like Clint, I'm sworn to secrecy. I am sworn to fucking secrecy. I am not saying a goddamn word. So don't even fucking try. Oh, trust me, you have no idea. You have no idea how fucking happy it makes me. Alright, so first off, how many fans of Fullmetal Alchemist do I have in the house? How many fans of Fullmetal Alchemist are in the chat right now? Well, I got a little surprise for you guys. I'm about to do something that nobody's ever done before, that you only see once. And just for the record, no, this is not see-through. As you can tell, not see-through.
If you're buzzed and doing this to make yourself feel
Oh yeah, right there. Alright, so that's definitely volume. Now, let's see a motherfucker try to top that. Tell me I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Y'all motherfuckers want to talk shit now? Like I said, let that shit sink in for a minute. Let that shit sink in. And all y'all motherfuckers want to talk shit? Refer back to what I just did. And try talking shit on that. I'm gonna go into a food coma. Anyways, y'all, I'm about to bounce. Psycho, you already know I'm about to get at you, man. Oh. I want to say what the button of my thing go, but ow, found it. Now, for all y'all that want to talk shit now and say that I ain't got talent, let that little bit that I just did sink in. Let that little motherfucking bit that I just did sink into your fucking brain. Let that shit sink into your motherfucking brain for a second. And if anybody would like to, y'all are more than welcome to take that last clip that I did. Y'all are more than welcome to take that last bit where I threw this on and played the Full Metal Alchemist theme with this on. Take that, chop it off, re-upload it, and send me the link and I'll check it out. So for all y'all haters, piss off and get a life. Ain't nobody trying to hear your bullshit no more. I'm quite honestly done and over it. I've been done and over the bullshit. Y'all need to be as well. I'm out, y'all. Peace. Good afternoon, everybody. How's everybody today? How is everybody doing today? What is up? What is up? What is up, man? Now, as many of you know, my life has not been an easy one. Essentially, since I came onto YouTube and I started talking about my life, I've had many things happen, both good and bad. I've had, people get inspired by the fact that I was not supposed to live as a child, but did. And it's true, my life has not been an easy one. I've gone through a lot of things that most people should never have to go through. But last night in particular was very, very different from most other days that I've gone through. Because you see, after I got off of Music Biz Marty's live stream, after everything had happened, I was laying down in bed, almost asleep. And I was going over the typical stuff in my head. You know, like, why me? What happened to make me get into this position? And why is it that I always feel so compelled to, do this kind of stuff to where I look like an asshole in the end, but I always try to do the right thing. I always find myself standing up for others that I don't know. Those were literally my last thoughts before I fell asleep. Now, something people don't realize is this, and I'm going to challenge your thoughts on this, is when you go to sleep at night and you lay down your head, you're in your bed, you're comfortable, you're laying down, you're knocked out, you ain't waking up till morning. I ask you this, when you go to sleep at night, are you really going to sleep, or are you actually waking up from a dream? When you go to sleep at night, are you actually going to sleep, or are you actually waking up from a dream? Because think about it. The other side has been proven to exist many a time over. And I've seen it for myself. I've witnessed it for myself, and others have too. There's many people out there that have had encounters with the other side. And I can say for a fact that it is very true that what you put into this world comes out the other side and reflects in the long run. What you put into this world reflects on the other side. If you put negative energy into this world, that negative energy that you die with is going to carry over to the other side. Why do you think I try to put positive energy into the world? Why do you think I try to help people? Because I am that bridge between life and death. I am that bridge between living and dying, and lightness and dark. Because I have lived there my entire life. When I was born, some of you may not know this, so if you don't know, allow me to explain. When I was born very, very premature. I was born 1 pound, 10 ounces. My head was as big as my fist. And my arms and legs were the size of my pinky. I was not supposed to live. I was not supposed to live past birth. The day I was born was the day I was supposed to die. The doctors had already pronounced me dead, saying that I wouldn't live past 24 hours. But you know what I did? I stared death in the face and survived. Through the sheer hard work of my godmother, who just happened to be a nurse at the hospital where I was born, and my mom doing everything they could to keep me alive. I survived. But there's one memory that has always stuck with me. As a child, when I was supposed to die, growing up, I always knew that I was destined for something more. I never fit in anywhere really growing up. Obviously, I had a lot of friends and do still have some very close friends that I'm very, very close with. But I never fit into society, and I could never figure out why. Even as an adult, I couldn't figure out, why did I live? What's my purpose? I know I'm destined for something more, but what is it that I'm destined for? But then it hit me. The minute that I started doing music, and I started to talk about my life and not those things that you hear on the radio. The minute I started talking about my life, people started listening. People started listening for a reason, because I have a very real story. One that not many have gone through the way that I have gone through. The day I was born was supposed to be the day that I died. And I can tell you for a fact that the energy you put into this world carries over when you die. The other side is very, very real. And it does affect you and others around you. So my question to you is this. Would you rather spend your life doing things that you don't like, being negative towards people, attacking people, hurting people, throwing your life away, doing shit that you hate doing? Or would you rather get rid of that shit that you hate doing and actually do what you want to do with your life and actually be happy and put positive energy in this shit? The thing I don't understand about a lot of you people on YouTube, you're so connected and so dependent on materialistic things. You're so codependent on material things, the words of others, when really your focus shouldn't be on material things. Your focus should be on doing what you want to do with your life and being happy with your life. Because the one thing that a lot of people do cling to is money. People think that money runs the world. Does it run the world? Yes, it's true. Money buys us things. Money helps us to pay bills. That is true. To an extent, we do need money to be able to survive. To buy essentials like food, water, a place to stay. Stuff like that. To keep people alive. That is true. But in the long run, in the grand scheme of things, does it really matter? No. Because you cannot take money to the grave with you. When you die, there's only one thing that's going to the grave with you. Your memories, your thoughts. That's the only thing you're taking to the grave with you. Your memories and your thoughts are the only thing that you are taking to the grave with you that will then transition to the other side with you. So in the grand scheme of things, money is meaningless. Money is just a material item that we use to purchase things to, make us feel happy for a certain time. And to a certain extent, it does make us happy. But in the long run, it's just quick pleasure. Money is quick pleasure. but yet we depend on it so much. And what you guys don't realize is money's not important. What is important is the relationships that you build with people. The good that you try to do for people is what truly fucking matters. And no, it's not a multiple personality thing. I am speaking the truth that no one wants to fucking hear. No one wants to hear the truth because people like Mason Jar here, I can already tell, are attached to materialistic things. Yes, money pays bills, but you cannot take it to the grave with you. You cannot take money to the grave with you. But what you can take to the grave with you is memories, thoughts, things that you've done for people. The things that you do for people will carry on for generations. Do you really think that what you do now won't affect people in the future? Trust me, it will. And yes, when I was younger, I did a lot of bad shit. I made a lot of mistakes. I will admit that. But since then, I have tried to turn everything around to the way that it should be. Every time when I get up here and I do a cover show, or I record new songs, or I hang out with people, I try to create good memories. I try to help people so that when people of the future go back and watch my videos and see how I actually was, they can look on that and be like, yo, this dude was onto something. This guy had something that he was doing that's good. I like what this guy was about. I like what this person had to say, or I like this person's attitude. The things that you do now will have a very real effect on the future. What you do now, every single move, action, word that you do and say affects what happens in the future. Why do you think I try to put out positive energy? And that is true, some might not. But some might look past all the negative and see the good. And there are some people that have done that. Some people have seen past the things that I've done and looked past and said, yo, this dude got tricked into this. He was over here minding his own business. There are some people that have seen past that. And to those people, I am grateful. But what people need to really and truly realize is that I never once intended to become that person that I had become over the last 2 years. I was forced into that position through bullying and harassment and being tricked and being lied to by people that are not happy with their own life. And for those of you that are not happy with your own life, what I don't understand is this. Why do you feel like you have to push your negative life onto other people? Just because your life is shit, if something in your life is not going the way you want it to, maybe there's a reason for that. Maybe there's a reason that your life isn't going the way you want, whether it's something that you're doing or something that is out of your control. But regardless of that, that does not mean you reflect your negative life onto someone else. Just because you feel like shit does not mean you have to go around making someone else feel like shit because you feel like shit. Just because your life isn't going the way that you want it to does not give you the right to go after someone else and make their life hard just because your life's hard. That does not give you that right. That does not give you that right to reflect your negative life onto someone else. Period. Yes, I've made some mistakes, but in the long run, as I said, I was tricked into this shit. I was backed into a corner and bullied into those positions. All of which were out of my control. I had no control over what these people have done to me. None. I had no control over what these people have done to me. Now, why they did it to me, I may never know. But I do know that looking back at these people's videos and really looking at their life and seeing just by what they posted on YouTube, I can tell you for a fact that their life, they felt like it wasn't where they wanted it to be. So what do? They take it out on the weird guy. They take it out on the guy that they think isn't as smart as they think that I was. Therefore, I am not at fault for what they have done to me, and I will never ever claim responsibility for what those people did to me. I only claim responsibility for what I did. I cannot control what other people say or do to me. I cannot control their actions. I only have control over me and how I react. Now, yes, when that stuff went down, when all these different events went down, I will admit I was in the wrong. But you have to also look at it from the point of view that these people are not happy with their lives. And they are not happy with their lives because they are not doing anything to make their life better. They are not doing anything to try to better themselves or change the situation that they're in. They are stuck in the situation and literally are refusing to do anything about it. But me, I'm always looking for ways to better myself. I'm always seeking out new and inventive ways to make myself better than I was the day before or better than I was 10 minutes ago. I'm always going through thinking, okay, what can I do to better myself? Or what can I do to try to help better the life of someone else who may be stuck in a similar situation? Because there's an old saying that rings very, very true. Unless you are willing to help yourself, no one can help you. No one can help you if you are not willing to put in the work to try to help yourself. Because unless you put in the work to try to help yourself, how are you supposed to expect someone else to help you when you cannot help yourself? See, these people have a very negative life. but yet they refuse to do anything to try to fix it. They refuse to do anything to try to better themselves. Instead of trying to better themselves, what do? They sit there and they make other people feel like shit and expect other people to take the brunt of what they're dealing with. They reflect their insecurities and what they're dealing with and their inner demons onto other people because they don't want to face the fucking truth. They don't want to face the fact that they need to start helping themselves before anyone can help them. See, I stand up for people like myself because I am that guy. I am that guy that has been stuck in fucked up situations. But even in those stuck situations where I was in very fucked up situations, do you know what I did? Even when I was in those fucked up spots, you know what I did? I constantly thought to myself, okay, how can I take this situation and flip it? How can I take this situation that I'm in and turn it from a negative to a positive? How can I take what I'm going through and use that to get me to where I want to be? Even when I did shit wrong, I constantly thought to myself, this is a lesson that I needed to learn. This is a lesson that I needed to learn because this is something that I can use to help other people like me. See, I got put through all this bad shit for a reason. The shit with Masshole Reports. The shit with William Glory Hole. I got put through all these situations for a reason. All these situations that I was in, they weren't just me making mistakes. They were lessons. They were lessons that I needed to learn so that I can help others like myself to not make the same mistakes that I made. To show people that you can do good with your life. That you can actually be something. Regardless of your mistakes, we all make mistakes. We're all human. And that's what you fail to realize, Cruella, is that we are all human. Humans are made to make mistakes. I repeat, all humans on the face of the earth, no matter who you are made to make mistakes. That is what allows us to exist. Those mistakes are lessons that we are meant to learn to better ourselves. Those mistakes are how we learn. You ever try to cook something and you make a mistake in cooking something and it doesn't come out exactly how you want? You ever do that where you're cooking something or you're baking something and you're pretty sure you read all the instructions correctly, but yet there's that one time that you make that one dish and it doesn't come out how you want? That's a mistake. And what do? You learn from that mistake. Same thing in life. We all make mistakes. We all mess up. Regardless of how big the mistake or how little it is, that mistake is still a lesson for us to learn. Now, am I condoning all mistakes to be forgivable? No. But at the end of the day, they are still lessons that we need to learn to be able to better ourselves. And here's the thing, Cruella. In your eyes, I might not be learning. But in all actuality, I am. Because if you take my videos, here's an example for you. Take my videos from 2 years ago, okay? Where I started going off on people. When I started getting bullied and I started getting harassed, okay? You take those videos from 2 years ago. 2-3 years ago, you take those videos and you compare them to ones like this on this channel that I'm doing now to better myself, two totally different things. You have my videos from 2018 and 2019, all those where I was flipping out and going off on people. But you compare those to the videos that I'm doing now, I'm doing way better than I was 2 years ago. Did I get myself into some very fucked up situations? Yes. But I also learned from them. I learned to turn those negatives into a positive. I learned to take those things that I did that I got attacked for and I turned them around. Because even in those negative spots, I still try to find the good in everything that I do. And that's where you're wrong, Cruella. Last night, it may have looked like I was freaking out, but I actually wasn't. That's the thing. I was not freaking out last night. If anything, I was showing people how stupid and ignorant people like Tony can actually be. People like New Deity, who stabbed me in the back and betrayed me. I was not flipping out like I used to. I was simply proving a point to show people how they act. See, the thing with Tony is this. When he started speaking in other tongues, I wanted to show people, hey, you want to pretend to be this? Okay, well, here's how you look. I was merely showing them how they are acting, how they are being soft, how people view them. With Tony, I was basically showing people, hey, look, this is how I'm acting. But in turn, this is how Tony acts. This is how he is. This is what he's doing. This is how immature he's acting with New Deity. I had a reason to say what I said to her because she stabbed me in the back. But in the same light, I still showed everybody, hey, this is how this crazy bitch over here is acting. This is what she's doing. I was basically showing people, hey, this is how this person acts. This is how they are acting. This is what they are doing. So therefore, I was not freaking out. I was merely showing people how these ignorant people act. And I was trying to embarrass Tony and embarrass New Deity so that maybe that embarrassment can show them, oh shit, this is how I'm acting. This isn't how I want to be betrayed. This isn't how I want to be seen on YouTube. This isn't how I want to be. This isn't who I actually am. I was merely showing them a lesson through what I do best and showing the public exactly how these people act. Because people like Tony need to understand that how they act is going to reflect them in the long run. And yes, I've had people do the same thing to me, which is why I cleaned up my act. Because I paid attention to all the videos being made about me. I paid attention to everything that was being said about me. And you know what I did? I could have taken those things negatively. I could have taken all those things in a negative light. I really could have. But instead, you know what I did? I looked back and I thought to myself, how can I take what they're saying and do what I need to do? And you know what I did? I took everything everyone said about me and I looked at it. I studied it. And instead of looking at it in a negative light, I looked at it as a lesson. Okay, this is how I used to act. Okay, this is how I used to be. This is how I used to act. But that's not how I want to be portrayed. So, you know what I did? I did something about it. And you know what I did about it? I changed my attitude. I changed my outlook. I changed who I was as a person and stopped letting the negative bullshit affect me. Now, when I went on the Marty stream the other day and I did go off on him, that was because I was trying to teach him a lesson to stop bullying people. Because, as I said before, what you do now in this world will carry over with you to the next. It will carry over with you to the other side. And to be quite frank, I'm tired of seeing all the negativity, all the bullshit, all the drama. There is no need for it. The drama and the bullshit, the negativity, the lashing out, the attacking people. It's all pointless. There is no point to it. There is no point to being negative. There is no point to bullying someone. Because at the end of the day, I'll be honest with you, and I don't mean this anything wrong by this, but this is something that you need to hear. At the end of the day, we are all on death row. At the end of the day, we are all on death row. Every last one of us. We're all on death row just waiting for death to come. The only difference is that people like me and you guys in the chat are on the outside. Other people that have committed crimes are in a jail cell. But at the end of the day, we are still all on death row. But what you do with your time until that day comes is what truly matters. Would you rather focus on the past and be negative and hold people back and bully people, make people feel like shit, attack other people and do this and that and the other? Or would you rather do something good with your life and help people and show people, hey, not everything is bad? And no, Dustin, I did not. And that's where I am coming from with all this. Is that you don't have to let your past define who you are. I don't let it define who I am. Never have, never will. Instead, I take my past, I learn from it. Because you know what they say about history? Those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it. And yes, it may have taken a couple times for me to learn from history, but I still learned from it. And I am no longer repeating my past transgressions. I am no longer repeating my past that I once lived. So I ask you this, one final question. When you die, what do you want to be remembered for? When you're gone and you're on the other side, what do you want people on this side to remember you for? Do you want them to remember you for the bad shit and all the fucked up negative stuff that you've done? Or do you want them to remember you for the good, positive energy that you put out? Peace.
Said the man who feel him a fool, or he be the wise man. For the man who don't think he's a fool, he control his destiny, but he's too good for himself. For himself, for himself. Oh, I need is something to keep me moving on in a world of all and pray. And everybody seems so strange to me. Said the man who feel him a fool, or he be the wild man. For the man who don't feel him a fool, he control his destiny, yeah, too good for himself. For himself, for himself. Oh, to go. These weapons of destruction, it's why these people suffering.